careful, Master. There are cutthroats about. I have a bad feeling of this
I
place.
am he who salts the wound. Your end shall not be quick.
I am he who flays the skin. Let us see if you can stand true.
On he strides the sky. Your countenance.
Then strike.
Years of mining has given this place a rich story.
Their next attack hangs over us like a cloud. What meaning do you suppose those stones
Tis a
hold?
port crystal, Master.
See us to our destination.
The structure is abandoned, Arisen.
It's
Let's
quiet.
have a look for supplies.
I will protect you, Arisen. For an opening. You shall not pass! They attack in quick succession.
Wait for an opening.
It's over! They attack in quick succession.
Wait for an opening. Counter after they strike. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Please, don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it.
Are you all right, Master?
Get him!
Wait for an opening. Seems deserted. Perhaps there's aught left we might have use of.
No, trail can't grow cold now. Oh, Father, where are you? What in the Maker's name is the Arisen? No, who am I to question Fortune's gift? Please help me find my father. He's a gardener in his Grace Duke Edmund's castle. I awoke one morning to find him vanished without a word. It's not like him at all. I've searched for near on a week now, but found nothing. I beg your aid, Sir Arisen. I've truly nowhere else to turn. Take this. My father will know it on first glance. Maker, speed your steps.
Ah, I hope to see you this day, Kaz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. How does this offer find you? I truly will always be in your debt, Kaz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps round. Might you find me some such healing items?
He'll be needing potent curatives. Best we fetch him a number of them.
I know that healing... Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most like take me to caves and other dark places, you know.
I've gained quest knowledge. Best we gift him something
Feel
to
more
ward
familiar
off
with
the
this
dark.
quest?
How could I forget a light source? My mind must be going south. Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, cuz?
I've gained quest
Feel more
knowledge.
familiar with this quest now.
I'd best bring as much food as possible. If I must eat alone, I ought to at least eat well.
I shall restore your help. Hold on. Ranged attacks. Leave it to me. Consider it done.
Burn them to ash! Fighting range! Strength in numbers, Arisen.
What's this?
A curative will serve. Best we give that to Valmir. He'll be needing provisions. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials. Why not avail yourself of the inn for the rest of our prison?
I'd best... This should be food enough. My thanks, cousin. That should take care of the essentials. But might I beg one final request? A good luck charm to guide me on the roads. I can't always depend on you, after all.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. Traveling alone.
In fortune, good luck.
Hear ye! Hear ye! I heard tell a castle worker was in league with bandits. But the guard caught wind of the scheme, and he confessed to all not long after. Seems traitors lurk behind every shrub and henge of late. Does the Arisen's might know
Could it
no
be him?
bounds? Do we witness...
How did you fare, Fisher Knight?
My permit. There, my son is safe. Maker be praised. That such a fate could befall me, I never so much as considered it. 'Twas ill luck alone put me in this spot. I but overheard a conversation. I was attending to my duties as a royal aide, and a nobleman spoke nearby, yes? But I knew them not, and gave their fervent whispers little attention. Yet without warning, I found myself summoned by a guardsman. He accused me of spying on the pair, and banished me to the dungeon forthwith. I've lived the memory many times over in this place. Most like I could recall parts of the conversation if pressed. But that means naught now. I seek only to save my life, or failing that, keep harm from my son. Time is short. The guard will return ere long, and begin their interrogation. Most like they'll employ torture, which leaves my chances of survival pitifully low. I implore you, Arisen, lead me from this terrible place. You are my final hope. Save me, sir. I beg of you.
So, it's an escape attempt, huh? Expected better from the Arisen I did.
Arisen! Beg pardon, Arisen. My selfishness has no doubt done your reputation harm. No attempt raised the ire of the guards, and even now they plan my death by the most painful means. You've no reason to aid me anew. Yet, I cannot help but ask. Please, Arisen, return me to my son. Arisen! Pardon, sir.
Masterfully done!
Father!
I'm on my way.
Tomlin, my son! My son! What? How?
I heard tell the Arisen made for the capital, and prayed to find you here. I can't even imagine what they must have done to you. It's all over now. I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Mere thanks seem nothing weighed against your actions, Arisen. Without your aid, I would not stand afore you, nor see my son again. This whole ordeal has a foul air about it. I fear the whispers I overheard are joined to sinister workings in the duchy. Perhaps we shall learn what the talk concerned ere long. I only pray it causes us no further trouble. I've naught with which to repay your kindness, but if ever you find yourself in need, only say the word, and I'll be at your side. Make her guide you until then, Arisen.
I owe you so much, Arisen. Thank you.
Those without a trail.
I can ill return to my old post, I fear, but I'll find some way to live.
I've learned what to do with this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge.
B!
Harpies will snatch you and fly! Take my fire! Now! My fire is lost! Cyclops! A leg! Grab hold of the leg! Don't allow it to grab you! Aim for its weapon arm! I'll grab it where it's weakest! Harpies will snatch you and fly! Have a hold! Strike at the eye! Are you all right, Master? Its eye is vulnerable! I'll grab it where it's weakest! Snatch off any tusks you break free! Tis mad with rage!
You must be cautious.
Transmit them with lightning!
Don't worry.
Snatch off any tusks you break free!
What's that? Tis a port crystal, Master.
Tis a port crystal.
What meaning do you suppose those stones?
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir.
I'd a task I wished entrusted to you, sir. But Sir Mercedes insisted it be hers instead. She was most adamant. Though she is a knight come in good faith to aid us, she remains daughter to Hearthstone's lord. It does my heart no ease to see her undertake such a dangerous errand. Alas, in the face of her ardent petition, there was naught I could do but accede. Can I ask that you at least accompany her, sir? She must be kept safe. My thanks, Arisen. Pray go and speak to Sir Mercedes.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago, but there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
The hold by now. We'll work to suppress them here. Very well.
I am off.
Best men in the strongest hold are powerless without supplies.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the Ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland! I had thought, nay trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An Earthbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
A lot of them. And their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing. The day of Edmund Dragonsbane is past. He will not slay another world. So what cause is served by sending men to die for his pleasure? The swift death of Francis is the greatest mercy to our neighbors.
And what of those of this land who will die for your peace? Will you stand idly by while a people lose their land, their very lives, to a plague of beasts? You are no knight, villain!
Pray, think of the morrow. The dragon will come again. To your homeland, and to mine. Who shall stand against it then, if we are spent, all of us, for having held to some ancient pact? What is gained by all our deaths? Naught, I say, and naught will say your Lord Father.
How dare you, sir! I will not suffer such slander!
You know it to be true. Has he sent his finest blades? A general fit to reason? No, he sent an ornament, so she be too daft to see it. 'Tis an empty show.
Bastard! Do it!
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
The duel is well and settled, Arisen. Be gone from my sight at once.
I've no more patience to indulge your play at knighthood, little girl. Your failure to quell the revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tail twixt your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home while you yet live. Do you think me cruel, Arisen? 'Tis a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury in war. You are pledged to slay the worm, and that alone. No oath binds you to the Duke, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it still. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep in our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
An idol. By the Maker. Give it here. Quite simple, isn't it? But no matter. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The master works all, you can't go wrong. Come again.
I've gained quest. I've learned what to do in this quest.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good... I've more tasks that require your attention.
It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stalls a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Soren, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let us go